everyone, welcome back to Michelle Reads and Vlogs, and today we are opening the Illumicrate box for December. This has the theme in the stars, I'm pretty sure, yeah, just double checked. So for anyone who doesn't know, Illumicrate is a monthly fantasy sci-fi book subscription box. Sometimes we get adult books, sometimes we get YA, usually about 4 book related gifts as well, or items. Just so you know, I'm still not feeling 100%, so this will not be a heavily edited video and it'll be quite a quick one. So this is our sneak peek into the box. So there's our spoiler card for In the Stars, December 2023. And the first item says, books are a way to live 1,000 lives, designed by Milk Ledany, or Ledany, I don't know how they pronounce that. Oh my gosh. This is going to be Invisible Life of Addie LaRue inspired. We've got the small blue flowers. We've got the consolation sign, which is like, I don't know if it's like no, it's not a tattoo she has. It's the freckles, isn't it, on her face? What is this? Oh my gosh. So we've got something. Oh God, it's a glass. It's a glass. Books are a way to live 1,000 lives. And it's got it on, on the back, yeah, exactly the same. And it's got the blue flowers on, it's got the little bird. I know it's quite difficult to see there. It does have this hole in the top, so I'm not really sure what this is for. I don't know if it's a money box or that's quite solid. I guess you could use it for a number of things, but we will see on the spoiler card what it's actually supposed to be used for. Oh, it's a TBR jar. Well done for reading, Michelle. Yeah, TBR jar. As I said, you can probably use this for a lot of different things, and I'm going to be honest, I probably will. Addie LaRue is one of my favourite books. I do have, which shelf is it? That one there. I think it's 16 copies of The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. So I will definitely display this. I might put something dark in it so that you can see what's on the front. But absolutely love it. 100% happy with this box. I don't even care what else comes out of it. We've got some packaging. And then the next is a fabric item. It's very purple and pink. There's some oranges. Very vibrant. This almost looks like the colour of the book itself, though I don't think it is. It says on there Stargate Donuts. This is going to be a fandom that I have no idea. Obviously it's very sci-fi, so we've got stars and planets and things. Stargate Donut, I have no idea what that fandom is. I'm sure that we will find out. Yeah, let's pop that on there. I almost don't want it to, I don't want that to accidentally fall off and break. I know that's kind of the thing that I would do, so let's pop that on there so we can see it. There we go, you can see my stack of books next to it as well. Ooh, we've got I was about to say it was a calendar, but it's a desk pad, isn't it? So it's a weekly view desk pad. So you've got Monday through to Sunday, and you've got this here, habit tracker. I really like this. I do have something similar, and I'm going to be honest, I started using it and then kind of stopped. So it could be useful for me, but I do have, because I work from home, a massive diary with everything in for work. So I'm not 100% sure if I'll use it or not, but we'll see. It's handy to have, and I like that these are basically not dated so that you can, you know, use them whenever you want to. Yeah, but I do like the design on there. I should have shown that a bit more with these purple flowers. That's really nice. So yeah, I do like that. Nice item. Ooh, and then this is a calendar. Obviously lots of suns and stars there, clouds. First page is the same, sun, stars and clouds. Ah, that is nice. I'm gonna guess these are gonna be different fandoms for different pages. So we've got the Lunar Chronicles on page 1. Let's have a look, just have a look at a couple. She Who Became the Sun on page 2. Under the Whispering Door on page 3. That's very exciting. I kind of want to look through all of them. Page 4, The Jasmine Throne. I've not heard of that one. Song of Silver, Flame by Night. Oh, there's quotes on the bottom as well. I like that. This Woven Kingdom. You have to always have a look at your birthday month as well. I need to have a look at what's on October. Priory of the Orange Tree. The Adventures of Amina Al-Sarafi. That is definitely a book I keep wanting to read and I just haven't got around to yet. Light from Uncommon Stars. And then the next is my birthday month. The Stardust Thief. That's a cool one. I like that for my birthday. And November. So this is Ever After. Not heard of that one. And December, Daughter of the Moon Goddess. So I think they've gone for a lot there of books that they've put in their book boxes, so that's nice. And then we have got finally our book of the month. So let's take this out of the bubble wrap. Like someone pointed out on my last video with the Lot Library that they need to bubble wrap them. Like both of my books, the Lot Library and my Fairy Loot, were both came damaged this month. So I think just that layer of bubble wrap gives it such good protection. Wow, so this is a completely redesigned cover for The Principle of Moments by Esmie, Jikiemi-Pearson. Kind of very similar, no, it's not similar colour vibes, is it? It's more like a red, the original cover. I will pop the original cover up so that you can compare. I like the silver, so you've got the silver foiling in the background on this planet that's breaking, as well as the title around the edge. And then onto the side, we've got a block of colour, but that quite nicely goes around. And then the same artwork on the back. So very nice. Let's have a look at our edge. Ooh, that is very nice. I think we've been so spoilt recently with so many intricate sprayed edges, but actually this is stunning. I love stars. I'm a very star person, and I really like that. I think it's very understated, but very pretty and very on brand for the book. So let's have a look inside. So we have got end pages here. So I think that might make more sense if we know what the story's about. I don't know what the story is for this one. Very different end paper artwork for the back, but we've got this cube, so it's going to have something to do with that. Let's have a look. Ooh, on our hardcover, courage is the only thing stronger than fear, and love is the thread that holds the atoms of the universe together. That's very cool. I really like that. Book 1. We're going to be a series. How do we feel about book boxes doing a lot of book 1s in series at the moment? I feel like, I don't know how I feel about it, because I'm such like a collector that if I start, I want to finish. Anyway, we'll see. Let's have a look inside. So there is a signature. That's very nice. And come on, page. I'm not sure if that's pen signed or not. I will have a look on the spoiler card. In terms of the book itself, it is a hefty, almost 500 pages long. The font is not too big, but that is a big book, and I don't think many people are excited for this one, purely because it's December. I think there's a lot of skips. I think it hasn't really had much hype around it. I will say the one thing for me that's very random, obviously I'm a science teacher, the principle of moments is a thing in physics. So the principle of moments is all about turning forces, and the fact that she's talked about atoms on the front as well, I'm like, I wonder if the author is a bit of a scientist, or if maybe they've just got an interest in science. I don't know. I'm going to be quite interested to see that. I'm actually going to read the author bit on the back because I don't normally, but I'm just interested to find out. So yeah, it doesn't say anything about her personally other than her work, her written work. So I don't know. She is a science fantasy author, so yeah, it is sci-fi. As for her background, I don't know. an organisation dedicated to decolonising the UK's compulsory curriculum. Wow, so I'd be interested to learn more about her. She sounds like a really interesting person. You'd probably get on with, let's be honest. So let's have a look at our synopsis. 6066. In Emperor Thracine's brave new galaxy, humans are not citizens but indentured labourers, working to repay the debt they unwittingly incurred when they settled on Garan, a desert planet already owned by the Emperor himself. Asher Akindel knows that she's just another voiceless cog working the assembly lines that fuel his vast imperial war machine. Her only rebellion, studying stolen aeronautics manuals in the dead of night. But then a cloaked stranger arrives to deliver an impossible message and her life changes in an instant. 1812, so a lot earlier, Obi Amadi is done with time travelling. Never mind the fact he doesn't know how to cure himself of the temporal sickness he caught whilst anchoring his soul to Regency London, the one that unmakes him further with every jump, or if the prince he loves will ever love him back, or why his father disappeared. He is done until he hears about the ghost of a girl in the British Museum, a girl from another time. When Obi's path tangles with Aisha's and a prophecy awakens in the cold darkness of space, they must voyage through the stars, racing against time, tyranny, and the legacy of three heroes from an ancient religion who may be awakening, reincarnated in ways beyond comprehension. A love letter to Black readers of science fantasy, The Principle of Moments is a symphonic, century-spanning adventure unmissable for fans of the spacefaring found family of Becky Chambers, the alternate Londoner V. Schwab, and the virtuosic climate craft of N.K. Jemisin. So actually reading that, it does make me more interested. I'm really into my sci-fi at the moment. I am reading or listening to the Red Rising series. I am on book 6, I think I've just started. I've been starting to listen to the Murderbot series by Martha Wells. And yeah, I just really like sci-fi. So yeah, I might have to give this one a go. Let's have a look at the spoiler card to finish off. So we've been given information about the book. In the stars, 1,000 lives TBR jar. Leave your next read in the hands of fate with this TBR jar with a quote from The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue, and that's by Danny Lynn, who is Milk Tea Danny. In the stars wall calendar, artwork by Katarina Witkowska, and she is at Witkowska_art, designed by Jane Tibbets at Chatty Nora. So that's interesting that they're putting their names in as well as their handles. Prepare for the new year with this multi-fandom calendar, which has stunning artwork featured by many of our favourite bookish locations. We've then got the Violet Divinations Weekly Planner, designed by Marigonna Sooley, who is at Marigonna Sooley Art. Easily plan your week with this gorgeous weekly planner, influenced by the world of Violet Made of Thorns. That's really pretty. And then, oh, it's a tea towel. So this is the Stargate Donut Tea Towel. This is designed by C.A. Mashsherpa at Kamask_. Adorn your kitchen with this useful tea towel that has artwork inspired by light from uncommon stars. So yeah, I've not read that as a book. The featured book, where do we have here? Royal hardback, and features an exclusive cover from the publisher. Foil embossing on the hardback is by Chatty Nora. Digitally printed edges are from the publisher, and the end paper artwork is by @_Saint Tree. Okay, so that's all of our... I knew that was going to happen. I tried to stop it so many times. Hopefully my book is okay. It's absolutely fine. It took a good fall. It's absolutely fine. Good. I'm just going to hold this. So these are our items this month. I would say a bit of a mix for me. love the book. That's absolutely 100% happy with that. Actually happier with this than I thought I would be. So that's a lovely surprise. I love the TBR jar. That is honestly, as I said, that's the whole box made for me. Anything V. Schwab, I'm happy gal. The calendars I'm not so bothered about. They're not items that I would go out to buy myself. I think that they're both nice. I can see why they're in a December box, but I don't think they're like, the artwork's amazing, but in terms of items, it's not really cost effective for me. But yeah, it is what it is. I enjoy opening these, so I'm happy to receive what I receive. The tea towel. So this is not the kind of fabric that I would use on a tea towel. I don't like tea towels that are made with this type of fabric. I don't think that they particularly dry dishes very well. I prefer them just to be like normal cotton. And yeah, I would kind of want to use this for something else, but the design's not really for me. It's kind of a bit too out there with the mix of the colours, and I don't really know the fandom. So yeah, the tea towel is a bit of a miss for me, but everything else is great. As I said, I love the jar, I love the book, so happy days. And I'm glad that I have opened this today. So we will leave it there. I will link to the book in the description. I will put in an affiliate link. So if you decide to buy it through the affiliate link, I get commission on that, but you don't have to pay anything different. It won't be this special edition. It will just be a normal edition of the book. I'll also pop everything else down below. So I usually put like links to the companies that I'm opening the boxes for and that kind of thing. If you fancy supporting the channel further, please think about giving this video a like and a thumbs up. It really does help. Subscribe if you want to see more bookish content from me. Otherwise, I hope that you all have a lovely rest of your day, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.